There we go. Hello guys, and welcome back to another stream. I'm sorry if this one is a little late. I had a little issue with my Streamlabs OBS. It was actually a rather big issue. I had to go and lose all my settings and then set them all back up. Today I plan on playing Tower Battles if it is working. Let's see how much is broken. Trying to pull up my own on my phone, if it will do it. Right, it does look like it is in working order. Everything seems to be working besides my phone. My phone isn't working. Now I can't tell you why my phone isn't working, because then I'd have to kill you. Let's see, how is the movement working on here? Whatever movement my phone wants to move at, apparently. Yeah, my phone's pretty much dead, so I'm gonna have to hope this is working. You know, if it someone will tell me, and then I'm gonna be embarrassed. And that will be sad life for me. Very, very sad life for me if it isn't working. Oh gosh, we have a beautiful, beautiful hacker in the background here. I don't know if it's a hack or it's a glitch or something, but apparently it's a lobby area. I don't see the appeal to it. I don't know. I will be doing a lot of critical, a majority. I like to think of the towers unlocked, mostly these more expensive ones. I do like to run jeeps and a railgunner for PvP along with a flamethrower, because if I kept all very expensive towers, then I'd be stuck if I had to defend on my own. What do you mean I'm a party? I'm not. This game and its glitches with parties. Let's see if we can invite anyone along. I could do 3v3, however, I know the game gets a bit laggy. Not like something that's really on my end that I can fix, but it's just that there's so many zombies in a 3v3 and so many people placing their towers that it gets a little insane. Oh no, we lost someone. Rip whoever that was. Rip them. When nobody wants to do this because I have said. Looks like they're trying to do 3v, join 3v3. Yeah. 3v3 is a potentially very laggy, and a decent computer is suggested to play this version of the game. I do love 3v3, it's just sometimes it gets a little laggy. I do have sound off for this game. There is some copyright during rounds that I am trying to avoid. No one wanted to do PvP, I swear. Here, oh, join E6, I believe your name is. I need that hard to type, or are they just a slow typer? Alright, so that's us in this. Hopefully it doesn't get too laggy in this. I know that it can get very laggy though. Well, I wouldn't say that. E6. The other team is going to die. I really don't think it's going to die. I've seen a lot of underdogs come through on a 3v3. Really depends on if they're spamming zombies or what. Or just decent towers in general. You can have the best towers in the game, doesn't make you the best player. That's what I love about this game. You can have it all, doesn't mean you're the best. This person over here just straight chilling. I don't know if he's waiting in a lobby. Hopefully we just joined one. I know there was a glitch a little bit ago where it wasn't working. And it was very sad. For those of you who have not played Tower Battles 4, Borderlands is one of the best maps. I'm sorry I'm not loading in. But Borderlands is a reference to Borderlands. But it is also currently the longest map in game, I believe. Right? Hopefully this has fixed it. I can hope. It's not saying any skipped frames yet. I'm wondering if 3v3 is just really hard on it. Hopefully this is working. I'm not seeing any skipped frames notifications so far. I am trying to tune in on my phone, but that is not working at all. Okay. Off to game we go. Cyber Quarters is another longer map. I actually really enjoy using Cyber Quarters. The only fault I can really find in Cyber Quarters is I do not think there's enough higher areas for cliff troops, because specific towers need to be placed on cliff-like areas, or they cannot be placed. I'm gonna get a farm down. I don't know what he's doing. He is not helping. But luckily I did plan on that. So I am placing a jeep. That's the one way I know to do it if they're not defending. I will place just one farm and then I will have a jeep. I don't know if I forgot to look at what towers everyone has. I did just upgrade my jeep, so now I can do a total of 30 damage before being destroyed, which will hopefully just get rid of all of these. These only have 3 health each. They're the speedies. I am going to upgrade my farm this time, because it's so very helpful that way. Every little bit helps. Luckily, I am getting, a good bit of money just off of killing zombies. You get the same amount of money from zombies as their health, basically. I am going to place another jeep. Oh gosh. I am now a zombie. I wish that, like, you could just, like, trample on these. They're so short. Just, if I could just crush them beneath my feet. The game is just calling me short. I'm not short. This person bothers me so much. We obviously have different placement ideas. I always try to place mine in a very coordinated fashion. I'm gonna upgrade this farm. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. I can see that there's a mortar down. Or something. Yeah. Yeah, they're farming mortar. Gonna ask if I can farm. Mortar is not a bad tower. It's actually really good. Mortar is comparable to a fragger. It is a more expensive tower. However, it offers the benefit of having increased damage compared to a fragger range. They can see by spy plane. And then they also, do all their damage spread apart, like on these zombies. So even there's a little bit of lag. My Jeep went straight through this one zombie and then hit the others behind him. It does still say I'm getting skipped frames, but I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna have to harass some people after this. I'm going to try to get 4 farms going this time, like just kind of total. And he placed a scout. I can't tell if this person knows what they're doing, or if they have a friend who told them how to do things. Like, I like seeing new players and stuff like that. New players usually, like, a godsend to me, I swear. Like, high-cost towers. That means that I can usually focus on farming and not have to sit there and babysit like I had to do in the beginning of this match. Yeah. Scouts are actually not that bad compared to a fragger. A maxed one does do quite a bit of damage pretty rapidly. Of course, there's lots of better towers, but if that's that is decent. It's not the end of the world. I think we're doing pretty well compared to this. We're about to get hit by hiddens. I feel bad for them. I know there was someone who was in the queue before I joined, and I do believe that it was another person was Zed. I don't know if seeing another person with Zed scared them off. I've noticed this with Zed users, that if they see another person with Zed join them in a 2v2 or something, they'll usually flee. And I don't know why. It's funny, but I guess they're scared to take on other Zed users. One of these down. I'm actually going to place a flamethrower, probably like right here, because that is going to help. I'm actually going to try to go for all of these farms. Simply because it would be helpful so early on. If I have C4 on them. This is such a wreck for all these necromancers and stuff like that. The other team's doing pretty well too. I mean, I can't say they're doing the best, but they're getting somewhere, I can tell you that. They're getting. This is what flamethrower is really useful for, is just slowing down basically everything in the, which gives me, say, a patrol, just for things to do more damage to them. Also do a little bit of damage. I did Halloween event tower. The Halloween event is no longer going on, but the tower is similar, I believe, to, I forget what they're called. They're similar to a tuber. That's what it is. Basically, it's kind of like they shoot RPGs, and it gives the for the Halloween one, but I think that it's not quite as nice as a flamethrower. Yeah, I should be able to deal with these pretty easily. Yeah. So I'll show you since it's mortars. Mortars, like I said, they can be amazing if they have their upgrades. Because they just melt through trash. They have quite the little backup over there. I believe they had a boss that was by the back entrance, but it looks like they managed to get rid of him.